Welcome everybody to the stream, and I just realized my kid walked into the room beside me, standing right beside me, and freaked the crap out of me. I didn't expect
said hello.
I didn't hear you. Just totally. What do you want?
Just saying I'm home.
Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. We are live. It is Saturday, December 1st. We are going to play some more Minecraft tonight. Midnight Sin, welcome to the stream. Leonidas, welcome. How are things tonight? Cold. It's cold and snowy, and
I love driving your truck out in winter.
It's in four-wheel drive, of course. It's going to be nice to drive around out there.
Because
so
there's no tires.
Welcome to the stream, guys. And what's new today? My phone's new. I got a new phone. I got the Google Pixel XL3.
Same.
He also got a new phone. He got the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So, yeah, we are here. Nathan, welcome to the stream yourself. And, yeah, we are going to dive into the game. Let's get the right windows open. There we go. Game window up. Let's get a little background music playing. What are we going to do today? So where things were left off. Last stream is the inside structure is completed. Now it needs finishing touches. It needs like the interior stuff done. It needs the windows put in. I mean, I've got enough glass around here that I might just slap some kind of... Okay, I thought these furnaces had glass in it. Maybe it's all been used. I think I still have a little bit of glass anyway, but we will go and maybe slap some of the windows in here. So there's a couple of different areas we can do. We can start working on digging out the some areas of the mine down below. I did have to go down there and dig up a little handful of diamonds because I'm getting really low on diamonds. And I do have to repair my pick, of which I only got maybe 1 or 2 repairs left on my pick, and then I'm going to have to do a rebuild. So because I am getting, I think it was 17 experience to repair it last time. And I don't have the cash on me to buy mending for it. So, because I think mending is selling on the server for about $1,000. So, it'll be a bit before I can go and splurge on that. So, right first thing so is I got to get this pick built. And we got to get mine repaired before it completely busts. And we're going to warp to the Ender farm. Warp Ender. And we're going to do a little bit of XP farming here. Actually, I'll probably go to like 30 just to see. I should be able to get 1 more, maybe 2 more repairs on this pickaxe before it says too expensive. This XP farm is the greatest thing going. Alright, that's 30. Let's slap a quick repair up on the old pickaxe. Oh, it's 33. This is going to be my last repair on it. I'm not going to be able to repair it again after this. So we'll be going for a new pickaxe after this. So the next pickaxe after, like, we'll run this one till she completely shatters. And then we'll see if we can get mending on our own books. Come down and use the enchanting table, and there we go, that's 33. The old pick, the new pick, done. All fixed. Let's head back to the Gaming Raptor. Welcome to the stream. So, I mean, there's a couple of different avenues that we can go with here. I do have to cut a swath in, starting from over there, working the way across to where the wall is going to go. I need to cut through that passage, get that in place, and then mark out. You know, I think that's what we'll do today, is we're going to get some, at least just some preliminary marking done as to where the structure's all going to be, and start planning our attack for getting the new wall up in place and get the so where are we at here? So that would be the east wall, south wall. We need to mark out those areas. Get some torches down. We'll make a crap ton of torches to take with us. I'm going to lay down in this bed, though, before these flying beasts eat our face off. Hopefully daylight comes along soon. The rain stops. Alright, so what do we want to take with us? We're going to use some cobblestone for some markers. So I want to take a good row or a couple of rows worth of cobblestone. We'll end up replacing some of it along the way. The other thing I want is I want whatever I can get for torches so that we can mark everything out. I've got some food on me, so we're good that way. I thought I had some stacks of torches. Maybe I'll check this chest over here. I do. But I'm going to take more with me. That should do us for torches. Now it's time for a little walkabout. So this is the outside edge. Of course, our concern is marking out where we have to go. So 8 blocks out. From this point, actually I don't want it up that high. I'd like it down at ground level, so we're going to call that block 1 there. 2, 3, we're going to just cut a 4x4 swath through here so we can walk through. Okay, so we got to remember that it's from this edge of the tower, and this is where I screwed up last time, is making sure that I go 8 blocks out from this edge of the tower when we start each of the pillars. We're going to do a quick count on the other side and double check how many pillars we have to do. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it's 13 pillars for the support wall. But we're going to quickly double check. So here's, like, if you look here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and then we have our pillar jut out. Pillars, of course, are 3 blocks. So we got 1 pillar, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, 6, a whole 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is 13. Let's actually res to the right location. I think I might actually build this at like it being like a 9x9 hole through here. So I can walk easily on both sides. And I'm going to get this down to ground level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to put a torch on the 8th one to make sure we've got everything marked the way it's supposed to be. I'm actually going to dig this out 4 wide. I am. So we're probably going to have tons of materials. I probably didn't need to grab the cobblestone. 1 stack of cobblestone would have been fine. But it's fine. Because we're going to mark out the actual footprint for the towers. And then, of course, it's 8 blocks in between each tower. Or each, not tower, sorry. Pillar for the outside wall. How is everybody's weekend been so far? Has it been good to them? I couldn't pass up, like, there was a decent deal on my cell phone, so we ended up basically getting double data for our phone for the same price. My contract was up anyway. I've been wanting to get the Pixel 3, so I'm happy. Pixel XL 3. Nathan said they went to Red Deer. I did hear about that. Probably was a kind of a lousy drive back, too. I know when we had to go to the city to... Like, I had originally upgraded my phone last night, but something went wrong with the number porting because I switched carriers. And they had to do some tweaks to make it work, so... it's been long. Been grinding rep for Zandalari Empire to be able to have as an allied race. I'm currently at 85.92 at 21,000. It's a long road still to go. Yes. Yes, it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some light on the subject. Uh-oh. Issues with the daughter's car. Alright, let's keep digging. Dig, you dig, you dig, you dig. Alright, let's mark out the next dates. Three pillars down. I wonder if we ever get to a point where I bust out of this little hillside and see land again, or water, or outside, or am I going to have a lot to do? Gonna have to get the mechanic to have a look at my daughter's car. I think it just needs a good tune-up. It's got issues. That, and it doesn't like the cold to begin with, and it's bloody cold right now, so... Especially colder for her. She's a lot further north than I am, so... Okay, that's pillar number 4 of 13. Marked as to where it's going to be. Hey, we found the outside world. Look at that. What is it? Or is it just a cave in here? I think it's just a cave. We'll have some landscaping to do. Oh, we found water. Water in an underground cave. just going to get this filled in now because I don't want to be dealing with this water the whole way while we're digging through this out. And it's not like I don't have the materials on me to get her filled in. Eventually, we'll have to get that all filled in because we'll landscape that all out so the wall's going to be completely visible. You know, terraforming, you got to make it look like we basically moved in and took over the territory. Well, there is access to the outside world there, though. That's why we're getting some moss in here. I'm sitting there going, how is the moss even possibly growing in here? But there is a tunnel there that leads to the outside, so... Jacob Travers, hey, didn't eat stress last night, was spending the night at my friend's, just stopped by to say hi, everyone like I'm out. Jacob, welcome. Didn't eat stress last night? I have no idea what you're trying to say on that first little bit, but welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun at your friend's place. Welcome to the stream. I'll be here for a while tonight. A good couple more hours at least, so. I'd like to make sure I've got these areas marked out for where the wall's going. Kind of go from there. Watch and stream. Excellent. Now is actually a good time to remind everybody to hit the like button. Let's get trending tonight. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Let's get a whole bunch of new viewers. That's what I'm hoping for tonight, is get a bunch of new viewers come on and kind of see how things are progressing. So what did I say? We had 4 pillars done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this will be number 5. And 6 is complete. We got to get to 13. Desperately hoping I don't stumble across anybody else's builds. That would really suck right now. I mean, it'll be my own fault for not actually going out. Technically, my own fault. It would have been better if there was a Dynamap, because then the Dynamap I could just look it up and see, oh, okay, somebody's built here, somebody's built there, they have a res here. How have I been? Things have been good. Got my new phone last night, so that's exciting. Yay, daylight for a minute. And more water. You know what? Let's fill this in with dirt. We're going to want this filled in anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about destroying the wildlife habitat out here. Whatever you do in real life, don't destroy wetlands. It's a good thing this is just a game. More dirt. Actually, that's gravel. That's not what I want. It'll work. It's just to take out the water. So I didn't need to bring near as much cobblestone as I did. Thinking now, as I've been digging out so much of it. So we're just going to unload everything but the torches. We have no granite. Yes, we do. We have no andesite or diorites. And the rest is dirt and gravel and flint. And flint goes into the miscellaneous bin. One thing I've noticed lately is my back command hasn't been working. It just takes me back to where I ported to, not where I ported from. Which is kind of sucky, because now I gotta run back to the end of that tunnel. I'm kind of digging the vines hanging off the side of this castle, I gotta say that. It might just end up staying. I might leave some of the vines. Everybody likes a good vine. Too bad that's dead, eh? Whatever happened to vine? Poor thing. What did I say we were at? 6 pillars, I think. Jacob says, I got really good news. My friend had cancer and he fought it, so he doesn't have it anymore. Well, congratulations to your friend. Hopefully health keeps him in good spirits. And, you know, never give up. Technology is coming along to try to cure things now, and that's good news that he's been able to fight it. Shows good, strong character. That's good news. That really is. You hear so many stories where it ends up the other way around. It's nice to hear a good news one for a while, for a change, right? Alright, let's bust out some leaves here. I'm not going to use the tools to do it because it actually acts as a block break on it and it wears them out. It's funny how them jungle leaves look awfully like some other plant. Oh, there's a really big, ugly oak tree here. That's fine. You know what? That's a really big, ugly jungle logs as well. Hello there, zombie. Thanks for the carrot. Yeah, so we were at 6, so 8. And another pillar. So that's number 7. Number 8, which is, what was the halfway point? That is the halfway point. Hi, Elias / Afraid. Welcome to the stream. Anks, welcome to the stream. Pound that like button, everyone. Number 9. Well, now I'm not getting any cobblestone anymore. Laugh out loud, you remembered. Yeah, you're not going to get me with that anymore. It's permanently etched into my brain. Why am I getting some lag tonight? That's not good. One of these days, I'm going to have to rebuild this box, and I'm dreading the day. Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to the day. I'm just dreading the day I got to pay for it. Kind of dark there, Terrace. Why? What? The fact that it's always etched in my brain. What's so dark about that? Good night. Like. Thank you, Jacob. You have yourself a good night, too. Okay, so that should be... I'm just going to double check the count on it. That should be 10 of the 13 that I have completed. I am going to double, triple, quadruple check my counts. I am not going through tearing down another completed tower again. 1, 2, and 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I was in a dark place. Well, out here I am. I guess we're switching over to dirt now because I don't have any cobble left. Tower number 11. I'm just digging all this out because, well, it's here, right? How much cobble do I have now? Oh, like 6 pieces. Not worth it. Welcome anybody that's just recently joined the channel. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow if you're watching on Twitch. Ring the little bell icon for notifications. Even if you don't like it anyway. I think I'm a likable person. I don't think I'm horrible. That should be, what, number 12? Right there? Hello, Skelly. Where you think you're going? He just up and ran away. What a little... I guess technically he didn't attack me. Rules of engagement. Oh, we found a different biome. No, we didn't. Hey. He did attack me now, so rules of engagement have been engaged. We can go get our skeleton now. Ha ha! Hey, he was hurting. One hit is all it took. I'm kind of happy that out here there's not a lot of land clearing I gotta do to put the tower up. Like, how awesome is that? Oh, but there's some water to fill in. Hey, and you can see the far corner of the tower. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pillar number 13. You left an arrow behind. That was an arrow that was shot. I can't pick those up. See? It's a shot one. You can't get those. Eight. Alright, you are pillar number 8, which means the wall, the upright components are here. Is that coal? Yes, it's some coal. I've got a bunch of it, so I'm not, like, overly worried about it. Oh, hey, this isn't right. It builds out this way. So if you are the uprights... you would be just like that. Afraid of Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you for chiming in and saying hi. We got dandelions, which means we now have dye as well. Okay, so we're going to mark this out as to where it should be, the tower. So what am I up to this very early morning? For me, it's this very average evening. I am marking out the next section of wall. You can kind of see off into the far distance over there. That is the very northwest tower that's over there. So I'm just marking out the southeast tower, and then we'll head towards the northeast and get that one marked out. Llama Lover, welcome to the stream. So it's basically just kind of marking out some territory right now, is what's happening. Oh, you know what? We're not going to have to fill in too much of this little water area. I mean, we will when we go to have to actually build out here, to start building like the interior wall structure and stuff. But to get things marked out, we're not going to need to. I just want to re-double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then it's the upright for the tower. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. God isn't real, but the devil is, and he needs ass. Welcome, Sup. I get a kick out of your name every time. Sup, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. So I did find out, like, with me upgrading to the Google Pixel XL 3, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Love my phone, but my son upgraded to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. He's going to give me his Samsung Galaxy skin for my Fortnite account, because he's not playing Fortnite anymore. So I'm like super stoked about that. Kind of happy to have that skin. The skin, the back bling, the pickaxe. Afraid you've got him totally weirded out. How is it that you know? We got another single, and then we are into the doubles. He may be just a, maybe he's a llama farmer. Have you ever wondered that? You could actually farm llamas. They have really soft wool, apparently. We'll just dig out this little hillside here because we don't need it. It's in the way. We're going to have to repair our shovel here pretty quick. Oh, never mind. My name's not Llama Lover because of Fortnite. I had this name from a while ago. And it's just a coincidence that you like Fortnite at the same time. There you go. You've entered a world where names and gameplay happened way before anybody ever thought it would. Hello, zombie. What's up? Sup? Okay, so we're going to throw a few torches down around here. This way everybody will know that this area is occupied. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of land that we've got to clear out, so that's kind of good news. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this section is too deep to mark out. And we need to port back and empty out some crap. Chia dirt. Alright, we need to grab another chest. I've got them. No worries, no fears. Okay, so other people can come here and attack you? No. Zombies can. I need to be flagged PvP if players are going to attack me. Alex, Matt, welcome to the stream. Lemon Lover's heading out. Alright, we'll see you later there, Lemon Lover. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Okay, we've got like, what all we got on? We got an oak sapling, we got jungle saplings, we got some jungle wood, we got some food. We have some crap. We got some coal. Bones. Okay, crap first. That takes care of the crap. Weapons. Jungle. Oak. Actually, I think I have jungle. Oh no, that was the jungle logs as well. We got the food bin, which is also some seeds. Fuel. Alright. No granite this time, but we had andesite and diorite, so... And I left the one piece of sand on it. Alright, we're heading back down to the far end again. Actually, you know what? We're going to repair our shovel before we get too carried away. Let's repair the shovel. Off to the ender we go. Hey, if you guys are interested in doing any streams of yourself, streams for yourself, or wanting to create your own YouTube videos, use the link in the description of this video and download Streamlabs OBS to be able to record your gameplay or stream your gameplay. Fantastic software, gives you great overlays and stuff for templates that you can get. It's amazing. So if you use the link in the description, not only are you helping out my channel, you're helping out charity as well. So, because for every download, Streamlabs is donating to charity, as well as I get a little something too. So, download, install, create a video. Upload it to your own channels. Hey, I might even give your channel a shout out too. And that link is available in the description of this video on YouTube or on my main page on Twitch. And that is a word from our affiliate. Okay, that should be more than enough to repair the old shovel. Done. Slash res TP back to the house. Also, guys, this is a public Minecraft server. It's called GiBcraft.com. If you are 18 or older and have never had a global ban, a ban on any server, then you yourself could be playing on this server as well in survival vanilla. No mods needed. There are server-side mods for in-game economy. I encourage any of you to come and join and play. You can create your own magnificent structures or simple little mud huts. Strive to become the richest player on the server by creating a player-run vendor shop and selling materials that you farmed or crafted, or it's all kinds of fun. Okay, I need to take a little bit of dirt out of here. So I got something to mark with. I'm totally fine if this hillside is completely gone, because I really don't need it. Eventually it'll get cleared out anyway, so... Let's spread some torch joy out here. Try to keep the monsters at bay. My next pickaxe that I create after this one breaks, I really hope it has Silk Touch. I'd like to... Silk Touch and Mending, of course, would be amazing. But I'd like to start stockpiling some stone instead of just the never-ending heaps of cobble that I've been getting. Alright, you are where it needs to be. We're just going to put some ground around it because there's the whole footing that ends up getting put in. Alright, where's this log? Actually, I think there's a couple of them in here. Yes, there is. Got a little carried away with my chopping on that one, but it doesn't matter. I can reach the top. That's good. Oh, wow. You're like geared. You didn't drop any of that gear. What the hell? It's not very polite. Every time I hear the leaves break, it sounds like somebody's like walking up behind me or something. It's making me a little bit jumpy. Afraid? What have you missed? You haven't missed much. Me digging and me breaking leaves, and I imagine this can be a bit of a boring game to watch at times. It's the end game that you end up seeing, right? Okay, so he spent so many hours on this. What did it look like before to what does it look like now? That's where the excitement of this game comes in. There's always a measurable amount of completion. Okay, why are these leaves not despawning? They must be because they're on the ground. They just don't despawn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, we have this one marked out. That's where this tower is going. We're going to bust out the grass. Afraid says, do you ever think about doing Fortnite again? And Josh, oh hey Josh, didn't see you sneak in there. Welcome to the stream. I've toyed with the idea. I'm I'm not sure what I'm going to do. How much is left of Season 6? Is there much in the way of time left? It's got to be just about done, and I don't think I can make enough V-Bucks right now to get my Battle Pass for next month. Or for the next season. They've got to be just about done Season 6. I know there's talk about some iceberg that's making its way in. Don't know, but Mother is killing it. Yeah, but somebody's mother is getting really good at the game. That's why she's killing it. I don't do so well. Okay, so you are the uprights. Josh Seegers says, one day can I play Minecraft with you? If you are 18 years or older, you can log in and play on this server now. It is a public server, GiBcraft.com. Link is in the description. Link is also in the title of the video. Well, it's not a link. You'd have to type it out, GiBcraft.com. Yeah, it's ready to log in and play. You guys got to be 18 years old or older and have never been banned on a server, and you can play on here. Ding! My new phone. I gotta set the little bleeps on it. My notifications are different on the new one. Okay, so that's the upright tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that means it's you, and you. Afraid it has been snowing, or is it snowing there? Yes, it is snowing. It's been snowing all day today. In fact, it was like crazy icy. I had to go back into the city yesterday, or this morning, and it was like on the main highway, it was like crazy icy. The ass end was sliding all over the road. My wife was freaking out. How many people are actually 18 and playing on this server? I would say 95% of them for sure, because just about everybody that's on this server is on the Discord and talks on Discord at any given time. So I would say it's going to be a pretty safe bet that everybody's 18 on here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A little bit of sand housekeeping here. Wow, it's been nothing but rain here, ready for snow. You can have the snow. I don't want it. I am so done with snow. Winter's, I mean, it's not even winter yet. It's not winter for another 20 days, so... Okay, did that get marked out right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just going to take out these extra ones that shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have put them because I've got to dig it all out anyway when I go to actually place the right blocks down. So how many pillars have we done out here so far? There's been... one, two, three, four. That's 5 of them done. We're probably going to get attacked here. How we avoided getting attacked there, I don't know. Kind of figured I would have aggroed those guys. I did just blow up, though. Virals TV, welcome to the stream. Deathbirds. Deathbirds means we need to lay down again. We've gone through 3 night cycles. Kind of hoping we're far enough away right now that the mobs would have despawned from there. I think I'll still port over to Atlantis, and then we'll port back, and then we'll run straight across rather than back through the tunnels. So. Okay, there's no way my dog wants out again, and yet my kid is home, so he can let him out. Hopefully he's watching. Alright, let's make a run for it. See how many monsters we can take along the way.
Let the dog you can use our unit side.
Oh. Okay, death birds, murder birds, douchebags with wings, they're all gone.
Douchebags with wings.
So I think we're at 6 pillars now.
Hey, Fred.
Say hello to Tall Terrace for me.
I'm right here.
He's literally standing over my shoulder like a creeper. I've already had that enough tonight.
Oh.
They haven't killed me, but...
Blowing half your stuff up.
No, they've got creeper damage turned off. He's asking how you are.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Another pillar. Another torch. Another extra piece of dirt. We're just going to fill this all in, because why have this tiny little hole in the middle of nowhere? However, I cannot place blocks because I'm a complete idiot.
Yes, yes you are.
An Enderman hanging out. No, no! Ooh, he took out some damage. So these are markers? Yeah, I'm currently marking out where this wall is going to be. So this is going to be the outside wall. So this is going to give you a rough idea what the footprint size of this castle is going to be. Is that over there is all the way over to the east wall. We're standing on the west wall right now. No, sorry, that's wrong. That is the west wall. This is the east wall. Because north is actually that way, that's south. So this gives you an idea of the overall size and scope of the build now. Alright, how many pillars have I done? Okay, so this is 1, 2 pillars, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8, number 9, this is number 10, we got 3 more to go. Ben Awesome, welcome to the stream. Don't look at the Enderman. I'm not here. Ignore me. So that'll be number 11. How do I know your name? I'm just going to pretend you don't know that your YouTube account's name isn't Ben Awesome. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that was what? Tower 11? This will be Tower 12? Or Pillar 12? Pillar number 13. Let's fill the rest of this with sand. Ben says, hey Terry, you want to check out my world? It is on a server. Probably not. You're welcome to post screenshots of it on the Discord if you want. That I would be more than happy to have a look at what you post there. Okay, so we got a little bit more landscaping to do here as we prep now for this north tower, the northwest. We're just going to take out some of the sand here. There is a wee spot of it, isn't there? How about $1 if you visited, if you're still streaming in 20 minutes? No, I don't log on to servers that I don't know. It's just the way it's going to be. It ain't happening. That desperate. No, I'm good. I am good. Okay, that does make sense. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Especially with how much, I mean, I've got two-factor authentication set up on things. I just, yeah, I don't like logging into various independent servers if I don't know who they are and what they are and how they've been doing and why they do it. And I am out of inventory room. Let's eat these apples to get rid of them. Here's a theoretical question. If I donated $1,000, would you? No, my personal security is worth more than $1,000. That's how firm I am on the idea of not logging into a server I don't know. Okay, we've just thrown away a bunch of crap. I'm keeping the bones. You know what? I certainly don't need the seeds. I'll keep the oak saplings. My shovel broke and I didn't... No, it didn't. It's right here. Whew. $1 million bucks? No, you know what? Personal security is still... It's priceless, man. Ben says... Okay, I'm going crazy. Dinner pie. Later. What are we going to use to mark this out with? You know what? We can use the jungle wood. I'm fine with that. We're going to gather up this sand, though. That's kind of in the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. We still have more sand to dig out. How about if you visited it and it turned into Bill Gates? Pretty sure Bill Gates doesn't have a Minecraft server. What is sand used for? Be using it for glass. Lots and lots of glass. Stained glass. Chiseled glass. Glass panes. Okay, so Junglewood, the perfect block placer. It's also really good for... Really? Seriously? I didn't dig this out enough? It's amazing. The chunk's going to unload too if I pour it away, so I will lose this sand, but I'm in a desert. I'm pretty sure I can find more. It turns into glass blocks. That's the type of glass it turns into. You throw it in a furnace. The end credits are rolling through my screen on Survival Takes Forever. What are you watching the end credits for? Hit the escape key. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Blocks are placed. Let's throw more torches around here. Light everything up. Excuse me. Wow, that snuck up on me. I think you could still, when you jump through the portal into the end, you can still hit escape to escape the credits. Zoink up more sand. Alright, let's light things up a bit and avoid some of the monsters in the process. You know what? I'm dumping the oak saplings too. Okay, I want to kind of make sure that this lines up. I'm kind of positive it's going to. Looking good. You're looking good. I actually have the tower marked out the way it's supposed to be because there's that front pillar. Yay for us. Alright, so we now have the full footprint of how far the walls extend around here. So now it's going to be, we can get the, you know, I could probably go along and work towards getting the entire inner pillar, like get the whole wall, 3 sides of it completely done. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to do the front wall and the whole gate system. I'll play around with that a little bit and figure out what I'm going to do there. But we can get these interior walls all done. That's kind of like a long-term or a short-term goal, is get that all in place. Because now, I mean, a lot of this is all rinse and repeat stuff. We have a footprint. We know what it looks like. This is how it's going to get built. We know where the structure lies. There's no guessing as to how things are going to come together and whatnot. So the far south wall and the far east wall here are going to be perfect. And then of course spawn is directly due north of us, so yay for us. Now let's dump out our inventory, because now we got to cut the swath through where the wall's going. Get the rest of the terraforming done. So what, we get some arrows? Certainly don't need arrows, that's for sure. I'm always fine with some more bone meal, though. Granite. So I guess ideally the best thing to do would be to pick one of these spots here and dig my way up in a little staircase, get to the top, figure out our swath, we'll break through the surface, see some daylight. Are you kidding? There's another pile of water up here? Are you kidding me? I gotta fill this all in. I can't leave this here because we gotta have to dig it out anyway. This can't stay. And I don't have enough materials on me to fill it in. Yay for us, little waterfall down. Pouring out all sides. That's awesome. Okay, let's get some more, just some dirt or something I can use to kind of fill in that area. More Minded, welcome to the stream. Should be enough dirt to fill that in, so. Okay, that wasn't the smartest route to take. There we are. Tell you, that's a fast way to climb upstairs, though. Goodbye, water source blocks. I am done with you. And we have daylight. Oh my goodness, daylight. Okay, so we're gonna cut like a 5 wide swath here. We're gonna make our way back this way. We'll clear out all the bushes and trees. Oh, really? Is that how you're going to play this? We are going to eat, get our health back up, because I know we're going to get shot at more, because this jungle loves to hide the monsters. Welcome back, Ben. Okay, so it looks like this here is basically peak, so we're gonna find our 5 swath here to dig out, start making our way, chop out more trees. These great, I don't know if you call them a great oak or what, but every once in a while one of these oak trees grows and they're just ridiculous, right? They just grow in every possible direction. Of course, the leaves won't despawn if there's one little piece of wood that's stuck in them. And hold on a second, I'll be right back. The phone's ringing. Okay, we're back. For a little bit. Alright, I think these trees are slowly disappearing. I think there's one more hunk of wood over in this one. Yes, there is. Alright, so what's our 5 wide swath? It's this here. But we're going 2 out from the edge to make room for the... It actually should be more than that, shouldn't it? Because one's going to come out at that point, one's going to come out at this point, and then our walking path, we should actually be clearing all the way like so, so that we can walk clear past the tower, or the pillars when they're up. We're breaking the leaves with bread. Alright, let's drop down. We'll go down 2 levels here. Five wide is what I want to go with it. That gives us a path to walk behind, path to walk in front. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to dig out the rest of it anyway, so it's not that critical, but... At least this way we got room that we'll be able to build the outside shell of the wall. Okay, the leaves are a real pain in the ass. They just don't despawn fast enough. I wish that vanilla would take a... What's hitting me? Sewing Joy's not on, so it's not her. Who is shooting at me? Something was shooting at me. Ah! How about you? Amazing! Yeah, like if vanilla would take a page out of modded Minecraft's book, where if a tree gets chopped down, the leaves go down instantly. Which just, I mean, that makes sense, right? It's not rocket science. You chop down a tree in real life, the leaves don't stay there for another day. It's not like they're a placed block. You know, I'm going to cut this one out. What the hell is up there? Whatever it is, I just broke it. Somebody built something up here. Hold the phone. Is this what's been shooting chickens all over my place? Joy. Food delivery for Terris, Joy. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is... She filled this with chicken eggs. Okay, that's kind of... That explains why there was chickens absolutely everywhere. I never even saw it up here. Hey, it's a pretty good view from up here, though. And it was high enough away that I didn't even hear the relay ticking. Shooting the dispenser. That's awesome. Yeah, that's one of the server admins for you. Making sure you had plenty of food. That's hilarious. I had no idea that was... Trying to... Like, I thought she just, like, had a full inventory of eggs and just sat there shooting them all over my house at one point. I didn't realize that there was a whole double chest of a dispensary system sitting up in the frickin' hillside. Just another one of these oddball oak trees. There's so many of them out here. Yeah, we're gonna have to pillar up to get that. Which is okay. I mean, I need the oak, so I'm not... It's just these are a pain in the ass tree to try to cut down, right? I'm hoping we got it all out of there, but... At this point, I don't even know what direction I'm facing. I hope I got it all there. Airfin Titan, welcome to the stream. Who want to be friend? I'm sure anybody would want to be your friend. I don't know why that came out as kind of a Russian accent. I thought it was just fitting. Who want to be friend? Alright, a little bit more trees to chop out of here. What's the project today? We are cutting the path for the south wall and the east wall. I've got the footprint marked. I mean, you can't see it from where we're at right now, but I've got it all marked and laid out. I do have the towers and everything marked out. So now we're just cutting a swath through so we can get the outer wall built. That's kind of the goals for the foreseeable right now, anyway. Well, I guess we're making this 6 wide. Oh, that's 5. That's 5. Layla Castle, welcome to the stream. Chicken, you're going to see a short end to your life if you keep hanging around here. Seems like a good goal today. It seems like a good goal. Is it actually going to be a good goal? That's a hard one to actually say. Am I going to be able to accomplish it? Not sure. Just realized, or just found out that my daughter did slip and fall up at school on the ice. She's currently getting x-rays. Making sure that she didn't break her ankle. She's already broke one ankle once before. Slipping and falling on the ice playing with the dog. So I think she just needs to stay away from ice. I think, though, at this age for it, it'll just be a sprain. I don't think it'll be a break. Waiting to find out. Please just be a sprain. Zoink. One sec. This is her other ankle that she's injured this time, so it's not even the one that she had broke before. And apparently the parking lot at the university she's at, they've done nothing to keep it clean, keep it sanded, salted, or anything like that. So it's just a solid sheet of ice. So might have to have words with the school. You would think that the school would take better care of things. You would think so. That would be the logic behind that, but schools be lazy because it costs money to look after things like that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not in our budget for this year. Alright, we gotta dump some inventory junk here. I've been full for a while by the looks of it. Hello, cobblestone. Oh, it's because I'm full of all the little weird crap that I picked up along the way. Costs more when someone sues. You know this is Canada, right? Nobody sues in Canada for anything. Jungle planks, jungle logs, oak saplings, jungle saplings, a couple of apples. Seeds, eggs, cocoa beans, apples. Assigning some chests. I guess technically the hopper and dispenser can go into technology. Same with the redstone comparator and the redstone repeater. Oh, excuse me. J. Saucier, welcome. See, that's my French. You think saucier, but I say saucier. Because, well, we're Canadian. Unload the dirt. Okay, what are we after now? We need to unload you into the junk bin, unload you into the arrows bin, and we're back to more digging. Philmar Tari, welcome to the stream. Thanu the Paladin / Raptor / Unbroken Promise / Skyve. You got too many names, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jay Saucier, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. All your aliases are going to make it look like you're shifty. I got to be a different name for everything. Another one, right? Wait, there we go, we got it. Excellent. Oh, I didn't mean to bust that out. Can I reach the top of the tree? Yes, I can. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, except for that one. Alright. More diggy hole. Stupid leaves in the way. One more over. Cutting the path for the new wall. Eventually, we'll have like terraforming we got to do on the outside to, you know, not make it look like there's a massive mountain right beside the wall. Taper it all out. So those two pieces of gravel took up 2 inventory slots because one of them broke up into a piece of flint and one stayed as gravel. That's just amazing. So that is from one of the little inner lakes we had to fill in. Is why we stumbled across the cobble there. That was, what, about an hour ago when we stumbled across that lake? Not even a lake, just a pond inside the mountainside. Almost be worth for me to bring the beacon over here. Be able to dig this out a little faster. But we're getting there. Man, there's a lot more material here than what it looks like, isn't there? I don't trust how far I undercut that when I was cleaning it out to put the tower in place, so I want to make sure I don't, you know, inadvertently fall to my death. Right side is there are some caves here, so this this opens up pretty quick through this. So glad that this is an efficiency 5 pick. Dig, 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 dig. All this digging. How's the inventory looking? We're good. Still another whole row not touched yet. We'll probably be able to go there and back again before we gotta go back. Alright, let's bust out some more leaves. Raining and nighttime. I am for sure going to be dying out here. I should be due for the death birds again here pretty quick. We might have to make a pit stop and sleep so that we can avoid those assholes with wings. Silk touch scissors would have been a good idea for this too, because some of these leaves would have been fine to have, because there's, you know, eventually when I get to a phase where I can start. What was that? Oh, it was just an apple. When we start to do some of the landscaping and stuff, I'm gonna need like stacks of oak leaves and whatnot for the interior of the castle. You know what? I'm going to knock the top of this off too. Maybe some of those leaves will despawn by the time we get back to start harvesting out here. Not harvesting, landscaping. I hear monsters. Inventory's full again. Time to unload. I'm gonna hit that bed too. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I thought I was lower to the ground than that. That was not the smartest move I've done. Let's stop pulling from the bottom of those. Granites. Andesite. I got no diorites. We have some oak though. We got some jungle crap. Flint, flowers, bones, apple seeds and eggs, gravel and dirt. Alright, let's hit the bed here before nighttime is done. That'll reset our timer for those murder birds. We'll just start digging again from this end. It's funny, through all this, we haven't found any real anything of value. There's hardly any coal. We haven't come across any iron. I didn't realize how big this little hill was, I'll tell you that much. Oh, to be playing modded Minecraft and have like a tinker's axe that would do a 9x9 piece. We have new people that have joined the actual server to log in. I see light on the other side. Yay. We're caught up to where we were. Oh, and the sun's coming out too. Yay for us. Alright, let's bust out some more leaves. Okay, guys, I'm falling asleep. Hope you guys have a good night. Alright, Afraid, have yourself a good night as yourself. Thank you for coming and chilling out here for a while. I appreciate it. There's got to be some wood in this that's keeping this all together. You like it here, Terris? Well, I appreciate it. I like having you here. Edison, what the fuck? Welcome to the stream. Old man play Minecraft, yeah. Old men like me are the guys that invented games like this. Just remember that. I'm not saying I invented Minecraft. But if it wasn't for my generation, you guys would still be playing on freaking Atari. And you know what? I play WoW too. And I play Fortnite. And Kingdom Come Deliverance. And whatever else I fancy. I wouldn't mind maybe playing Elder Scrolls. Is it 6 that's supposed to be coming out soon-ish? I know it's one of the most anticipated games for 2016 or so, or 2016, jeez, 2019. Let's rotate that number around, flip it up the other way so it's, you know, the right number. I've thought about playing maybe some Fallout 76 as well, but you know, you have to actually order. You can't just get a key, sign into their downloader and get a key. You have to order it and they ship you the key. A friend of mine pre-ordered the game and he had to wait for it to ship and arrive, and all that came in the box was a key. It wasn't available through their loader, which is silly. I'm speaking Spanish. Well, I don't speak Spanish. Wow, you play Minecraft. Yes, I do play Minecraft. And a whole pile of other games. I build stuff in Minecraft, like this castle that I'm currently working on. I'm just clearing a path for its next wall is what I'm doing, so. I like to build large projects. I like to play in survival, not creative. Which is why I'm painstakingly chipping away at this stone. And it's even a live server that I'm playing on. GiBcraft.com, that is a public server. You have to be 18 plus to play on it. And never been banned before. But it is open for public play. So you're actively speaking Spanish, but you're using Google Translate, I'm assuming? And you can understand English? Oh, Reggie. There we go. You're age 14. Yeah, then you would not be able to play. Sorry. See you in 4 years. My father? Yes, I'm a father of 2. My son does streaming himself. He streams at his channel is Tall Terrace. He's graduating this year, and my daughter is in her 3rd year of university. You pro, man? Nah, not pro. Certainly not pro. I have a regular job. Streaming I do just for fun. I'm an IT technician. I manage a couple of computer stores. That's what I do in my day job. In the evenings, I like to stream video games. Some of them I'm better at than others. I'd say I'm above average in Minecraft for playing it for like buildability. I wouldn't say I'm like fantastic, but I'm above average. There's other people that are just far more creative. They visually creative than I am on the game, so. You gotta speak English, man. I'm not gonna be translating everything. You're in Ecuador. Excellent. Thank you for watching the channel. We almost down to ground level. We're getting there. We are so getting there quick. The Makra is cool. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming texture pack, maybe? Music? Music, maybe? It's just royalty-free Google stuff, if it's music you mean to say. Alright, let's bust out more leaves. Okay, you said you're subbing me. Excellent. Well, thank you for subbing to the channel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Clear leaves, make path. We got to be getting close to being to the other side. It's back to nighttime again. That means more monsters coming. Don't like the monsters. Where the hell? Okay. So they're going, where's my path? Smelly knees? Any single... No, no. No, there isn't. They wouldn't respond to that anyway. Oh, to be 12 again. Just say whatever you want, whenever you want. No consequences. Inventory is nearly full again. I'm going to dump out some of these seeds. I don't want them. I don't want these. And I certainly don't want these damn eggs. ¿Yo habla español? No, I do not speak Spanish at all. I think there's a couple of people in chat that do on occasion. I am not one of them. I'm Canadian, man. All we speak is politeness. Do you really think anybody is going to answer that there? Okay, apparently Edison did. Apparently I'm wrong. Somebody is going to answer that question. Who am I to judge? PSN? What the hell's PSN? Must not have them up here. In Canada. Okay, no juggle saplings. We got some eggs. Any oak we gotta dump off? Oh, PlayStation. Ah, who plays PlayStation? This is PC, man. PC for life. PlayStation. Ah! Alright, I need another chest for more. Cobblestone. We're still going to start into the second row of cobblestone. I do have a little bit. Couple of chests. Let us bust off the sign, since we're starting a new row. Place it properly. That would be amazing. Zepethi, welcome to the stream. Hey, Terris. Here to drop a like and support. How am I? I'm doing great. Thank you for stopping in. How are things in New Zealand? Cobblestone. You think Addison is going to hook you up with your mom? His mom. Alright, well, whatever floats your guys' boat. And a site, we gotta go. Oh, this is a message from my daughter. I spoke with the doctor. I'll call you once I'm discharged. Okay, it ain't broken. Okay, her ankle can't be broken because they're discharging her, so she sprained it. And a site. Things here are good. It's getting hot here because it is summer. It is so not summer around here. We had snow and ice all day today. It was absolutely icy and... okay. Enough of your guys' trying to hook up with each other. I'm just going to put you in a timeout for a little bit. You don't need to be hitting on anybody that actually logs in. This server is not a dating server. Thank you for popping into my stream. And if we could go back to English only in the chat, please. That would be fantastic. fuel, coal. Excellent. I wish it was hot here because it's been cold and icy. Haha, Terrace, this is not a dating service. It's not. It is not. This is just people out playing video games, is what it is. You probably haven't seen the interior wall, have you, Zabithi? I'm actually going to port back here. Let's go. We're going to go straight to home. I'll show you what the outside of the castle is looking like. Rintastic, hello, I'm a new subscriber, and I'm Zabithi's wife. The texture pack you're using is Chroma Hills. Chroma Hills? Yeah, it's Chroma Hills I'm using for texture pack. So, yeah, checking out the stream. Or where I'm at with the build so far. That's the outside. Figure out my directions here. West wall. So we got Tower 1, Tower 2 is complete. It's what it looks like from the outside. Now we're going to res TP Terrace to the interior wall. Also, Edison is just saying it's good to see someone older playing Minecraft. I agree wholeheartedly. That's why I like playing on this server, is because it's all old fogies. So this is the inside of what the wall looks like. Is where we have built so far. So this, of course, it's the same wall. We're just on the opposite side of it now. This is going to continue on 3 sides of the interior keep. And I've got it... a pathway that I'm cutting through for the south wall. And I have it kind of marked out as to where the west wall is going to be. No, that's the east wall. East wall, west wall, south wall. I keep forgetting which way north is here. And north is that way, because spawn is like literally 40 blocks that way past the tower. So... the tower areas have been marked out. So now I'm just cutting the swath through the jungle there to kind of clear out enough room to be able to get that south wall done. So that's kind of where we're at. Things are moving along. It's starting to slow up just a little bit now because it's a lot of landscaping and stuff that I've got to do, so... a lot of landscaping. Alright, AFK real second here. I gotta answer the phone. we are back. I mean, thank goodness for Stream Deck. It is so easy to transition between streams. Or between, like, my intermission screen or whatever. The actives one, the end stream. So that's where things are at right now. Things are progressing. We've got a clean inventory again, so I'm going to go back and finish kind of digging out that pass for the wall. Terris, I will keep an eye on the Spanish speaking if you would like and translate everything. You're more than welcome to. You don't certainly have to. But I do appreciate it. I mean, Edison was speaking English earlier, so... Oh, he's from Ecuador and asked where you were from. Excellent. Now, you guys aren't from New Zealand. You guys lived stateside before, didn't you? If I remember, like, I'm trying to think back through some of somebody's mother streams or yours. I can't remember. I don't think you may have talked about it, but because I thought you guys just kind of recently relocated to New Zealand. Well, recently, like we're talking like a couple of years ago or something. Yeah, we're expats. Yeah, I was born in California and lived all over the U.S. We moved here like 10 years ago. And what made you guys go to New Zealand? I mean, that's a beautiful... I've never been there, but I would love to visit there someday. It's an interesting place to go from California to something like that. Fantastic. I'm from Massachusetts. Moved here 3 years ago to follow Zabithy. Follow where your heart takes you, right? I've lived in Canada my entire life. I've moved provinces. I was born and raised in British Columbia and then moved to Alberta 22 years ago. 22 years ago? Almost. Just over 22 years ago. My dad's a Kiwi, so it was way too expensive to have my baby and sister come and visit all the time. Ah. That makes sense then. Yeah, flights that far, that's pricey. I mean, just flying across my country is ridiculous. You know, it's cheaper for me to go anywhere in the United States, except for maybe Hawaii, than it is to travel in my own country. Oh, baby sister. Oh, okay, sorry. No babies for you currently. One day. I've got a cold that's creeping up. Not looking forward to getting a nice winter cold for Christmas. I've got to be almost down to digging this out. This is taking forever. Oh, I'm going to have to fill in this part. Another little pond out here. I love Foxy. U.S. Department of Treasury designated 9 targets in international network, throughout which the Iran regime working with Russia. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with Minecraft and video games? Oop, I just got over a cold. Rin brought it back from Shanghai for me. Oh, nice. I've been to Shanghai. I've been... Back in like 2001, I had some work to do in China. And supposed to be, it was my brother-in-law and I went there. We were doing some work for an agricultural company back in the time. And it's a beautiful country. I would go back again. It was a little bit of a culture shock initially because, I mean, we were like Canadian culture, like we'd never been to a communist country before, B, a country where there's like basically nobody spoke English at all. Like out at our job site and stuff, I mean, they very rarely saw any North Americans ever, so we were a rare creature to them, so. That's why Rin was there. She went there to teach a conference for her work. That's awesome. See, we were supposed to be there for 2 weeks, and because we rebuilt one of our old, the company I worked for was a forage export company at the time, and which basically what we did is we took like hay bales, compressed them to make them extremely dense, and then we'd ship forage products for roughage overseas, mainly to Japan, for cow feed for their dairy farms. And we were selling one of our old presses to a Chinese company because they wanted to get into doing forage exports as well with alfalfa. And so we rebuilt one of our old presses and got all the hydraulics and everything all completely redone. I completely redid the PLC wiring and everything on it. The problem is because we were shipping it overseas, we weren't allowed to actually turn it on at our facility once the rebuild was done. We had to ship it with dry. We couldn't have any oil in it when it got shipped. So we shipped it. We had all new valves and everything all on it. We get there. We're putting it all together. We get it all assembled. And the valves that we had ordered, they shipped us the wrong ones. And they were supposed to be normally open and they were normally closed valves. So nothing ran. So we had to actually order in valves from Canada. Get this, the valves were made in China but only sold in Canada, so we had to order the valves that were made in China from Canada and get them shipped. However, we were there in January, so we were there during the Chinese New Year, and their border shuts down for like 10 days. You can't get anything in and out of that country. So we were screwed. We had to sit there for like 10 days doing no work, and they really didn't involve us, and because for them, like the Chinese New Year's, it would be for them it's like their family time with Christmas and Thanksgiving, that type of thing. It's more important to them than what Christmas would ever be. So they are all together with family and stuff, and they just didn't include us in any of that stuff. So we're sitting around in hotels. Not that we didn't get to tour around. Like, we hiked the Great Wall for like a mile, and we'd been to more temples that you can shake a stick at. When we were in Shanghai, there was this tiny little hole-in-the-wall restaurant where we went in one building, down a hallway, down some stairs, cut through an alleyway, up some stairs, into another building, into this little backwoods corner, and we had the best dinner ever in that restaurant. It was fantastic. You would never have found it if you were a tourist just walking through. There's no way you would have found that little restaurant. You needed to be with somebody that knew the area. Greatest food. Kind of thought maybe we were getting marched off to, you know, ship us off somewhere, because we're going through all kinds of little sketchy alleyways, and we survived. It was worth it in the long run. There were some areas, though, where the food was just... Oh, my goodness. I'm sure at some point we ate dog. That we just... At a certain point, we just gave up asking, so what's this? You just smile, grin and bear it, eat away. Oh, these jungle leaves just are everywhere. And the despawn rate sucks. Steph, welcome back to the stream. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit more breaking and digging. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Can I have my dirt back? Thanks. Ooh. All kinds of little visitors coming to attack me here. I'm going after the guy with... Holy, where do they all come from? Why? Why so many? I'm almost dead. I'm stuck against one of my poles. Food, food, food. That got a little bit intense there for a second. That wasn't friendly. Why do they gotta be so mean? My zombies look funny? Yeah, it's the Chroma Hills texture pack. It's kind of a cartoony medieval texture pack. How far am I with the walls? The west wall, outer and interior is completely done. Except for, like, cosmetic stuff. Like, I haven't put glass in the windows or the interior floors and furnishings and kind of the decor and stuff. I still got to go out and get some glowstone. As soon as I get this little chunk here dug out, I'll show you kind of where we're at. It's coming along. So basically, like the footprint for what the walls are going to look like on the three sides is done. Sky does everything. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you were around in the stream staff the other day. The north tower on the west wall, I had to completely tear it down and move it over one block because I had the spacing wrong. I had miscounted when I placed the tower. kind of ticked me off just a little bit, I got to admit. I was a little bit upset. But I got it figured out, got it moved. All in survival. None of it was done in creative. I asked for creative, but by the time the server admin got back to me about it, I had already had it moved, so... So I went through and I've laid the footprint now for the south wall and the east wall are all in play. Oh my god, that'd be the worst, moving an entire tower for one block. Yes, one block. But that's the thing, when you're building in something like this, you need to build it all on the odd. So you don't build a 4x4 house, you build a 5x5 house. Then that way it gets you to a peak all the time rather than having a double peak. And when I paced out the pillars for the wall and I had the wall and everything all in play, I had it all right. I had the right amount of pillars, right everything. And I had it in my head, yeah, this is good. And then when I did the initial plant for the wall, or for the tower, I just wasn't paying attention to where I placed the first block. Wow, I can't even speak anymore. So it totally screwed the interior build. The interior build, I never would have noticed until I completed the interior stuff. So now I have this laid out, and I actually just went and marked it out, and it's good now. Everything's in place where it needs to be. So when I go to build these other two walls, I've already got the footprint in place. So I can't, not that I won't, but I shouldn't screw it up going forward. But, let's be honest, I can be an idiot sometimes. I could still very well screw this up. So one thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to hop down here, and I'm just going to fill in this area a little bit so I don't have to walk this. I'm going to throw another torch down here so monsters don't spawn in. Okay, so I'm more just worried about this little strip here of 3. Just so that I can walk around up there without falling down here all the time. I'm leaving the occasional hole, but nothing's going to spawn in a 1x1. I hear more critters. Alright, we'll switch over to dirt, because eventually I want dirt in there anyway. Actually, probably not in here, but whatever. Alright, no more falling down in holes. A little elastic banding happening there. Am I dropping frames? Nope. So it's got to be server lag. I've been streaming for what, 3 hours now, and I haven't dropped a single frame, so it's not at my end. Okay, we gotta take out this oak tree. I hate these big oaks, though. And there's so many of them in the jungle. I got a feeling there's more wood up in there yet. I don't think that's going to be completely spawned off. The old axe is almost done. We'll have to get a repair in on that. That is a well-geared skelly. And just like that, we're out of inventory room again. So you'll be able to have a look now, Steph, if you're still here. I'll quickly run out and have a look at it here as soon as I empty the old inventory. We have no stone. Any granite? We had a little bit of granite. An even less amount of andesite, diorite. Oak. Oh, I don't even think we had any oak that time around. Oak saplings. Some more bones for the miskeep. Armor and weapons, arrows, jungle, the ugliest wood in the game as far as I'm concerned. Excuse me again with the sneeze. Okay, we'll run outside and have a little look. I'm hoping you're still here. If not, well, I guess we missed it. But that's what the inside looks like. Now, where these little ramps are, there'll be like archways that go over to a raised platform that'll be all in the middle that the keep will get built on. So it will come together. So how much more of this here do I got to dig out? I think there's a little bit more tree stuff that I've got to tear down. We'll go up after this 4x4 tree because it's in the way. Man, this was a tall one. Get up there.
Oh, yeah.
Adrian109, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. This tree is up here a ways. Got to be careful with this one because there's going to be lots of little branches off this one because it was a huge tree. Yeah, I see that little sneaky piece of wood sticking there. That would have kept those leaves up there without letting them despawn. Oh, the rain. Why the rain? Another one of these damn oak trees that spreads out in a million different directions. Yeah, I gotta work at it too. These trees are the worst. Wow, I'm getting like serious graphic lag. The old pewter's getting tired. One of these days, this box is gonna have to get upgraded. It can't be the computer. What's going on? Because I'm like 15% CPU load. I'm running with a GTX 1070 for crying out loud. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look and see what the RAM says. I hate those trees. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, you and me both. Oh, Java's uses... Well, I've got Java set to use enough RAM, so... Use 1.3 gigs of RAM right now in Java. Okay, that's making no difference. I think it's the rain that's actually doing it. Hey, I need to head out and eat dinner. It's 9 p.m. here. I will pop by again soon. You have a good night and stream. Thank you, Zabithi. Thank you for popping in. And thank your wife for hopping on and saying hi too. Ren, is it? I appreciate you guys coming and chilling and hanging out for a bit. Alright, is that all the wood out of here? I think it might be. We get another one right here we got to take out. This is just a short little jungle tree. An even shorter one. Obviously, there's like little pieces of wood or whatnot that I've not knocked out of here. For these things to still be sitting here and not despawning at all. Yay, we've reached the other side. Now we can start building the wall. Probably tomorrow, not tonight. Probably build both walls and towers at the same time. So I'm just going to go down this side and I'll bust it off here. And that will hopefully do enough here to get the rest of these to despawn. Like what it is, it's just too close to some of the attached wood along the edge that eventually will be gone, but I'm not going to bust that out now. I just want a clear path to be able to get the wall in place. Baby steps. You can only sit there and clear stuff for so long before you get a little frustrated and need to take a break. Now I think everything's pretty much already clear out this side enough to build away. I'm just going to fill in this bit here. Yeah, because I can walk down this whole edge. We'll fill in ground level all the way along on it. Ruben VN, welcome to the stream. Really, zombie? Did you got some other place to be? Well, where did you get all the saplings from? Alright, so we have, basically we could just start now. The footprint and the laneway is clear to start building the wall, so we'll start that tomorrow. Res TP Terrace. We'll start building the wall tomorrow. The wall and the next two towers, that's where we're working towards. What else do we got that we got to unload? Granites. One piece of granites. Any of this oak? Yes, it is. And some saplings. More jungle. Certainly not hurting for jungle wood. It's too bad it's the ugliest wood on the server. Let's eat. lay down. And with that said, we are going to call it for tonight there. I thank you guys for coming and watching the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching over on Twitch right now. Again, thank you for watching the stream. Also, if you guys are interested in streaming or creating your own YouTube videos, have a look at the link. Download the link, Streamlabs OBS software for being able to do your own streaming or your own YouTube videos. You don't have to stream. You can record with it. The link in the description. Not only are you helping out my channel, you'll also be helping out charity as well. And it's also on the link on my main page on Twitch as well. So with that said, you guys have yourself a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night.